The next step is, now that we're proving this product, this I.E.B has a lot of potential, I want to see what happens to the conversions once I add that membership aspect to it, right? Because that's the end all be all goal. We're not trying to just make some money up front with our upfront product. We want to make sure that that product is so irresistible that people are willing to test out whatever our membership is, right, that's congruent with our niche. So for Sam's business, singing, we're trying to get them in his singing academy, his membership. So we're doing that by creating our I.E.B, our Irresistible Ethical Bribe, selling his Riffs and Runs mini course for way cheaper than it really costs. I mean, it's easily a $60 to $100 course. We're giving away for $7 when they try out Top Notch Vocals. And his membership is $47 per month to have access to his entire singing academy so people can learn how to master singing. So now, how do we do this? Where that we've already tested our initial I.E.B, and there's still a lot of work to do on it. We still have to get the average cart value up, which will be actually the next module. Because I'm waiting on Sam to let me know what other products we can offer people, because I'm not familiar with singing at all. So he is familiar with singing, so he's gonna tell me what other people might be interested in, and then I'll show that process of like adding the bump orders, upsells, and all that fun stuff. But meanwhile, while I wait for Sam, I can turn this into the I.E.B. I feel like I have enough data that, hey, I know people want this product. We've had 16 sales overall, 6 tracked in Facebook, so some came from organic as well, but it's pretty promising, right? $15 per sale. I want to see if I add the I.E.B or add the membership aspect to the I.E.B, what happens to that number? Will it stay $15? Will it skyrocket to $20 or $30 or $50? I want to see what happens next. So how we do this is when we're going to, let's go to my little Google sheet. So I need a couple things to make this happen. There's 3 things. I need to add additional text to my landing page. I need to create the subscription product in Stripe, because right up to this point we didn't need to create a product in Stripe because our current I.E.B is not reoccurring. It's a one-time purchase. If we wanted to charge monthly or yearly or whatever your membership is, we need Stripe to know, hey, this product every 30 days, build this product when they join this product, right? So we need to create the subscription product inside Stripe. And we also need to, this is when CF Pro Tools comes into play. And these are the add-ons we're going to create it using CF Pro Tools. Order summary, grouped products, multiple bumps, and autoplay YouTube video. If you have a video you want to autoplay, it makes it look really good. You don't absolutely need this one, but I'm going to do it because Sam has a video on his landing page, right? So if I come into here, so first step is add text to the landing page. So I'm going to come in here, edit the page. I already kind of started adding it, but I just took off the, I added this right here. Instead of just give us your opinion, now they know like, hey, I'm getting this Riffs and Run course for $7 for testing out Top Notch Vocal Academy. And we'll put it in multiple places as well. You just want this to be them to know what they're signing up for, and you're always going to get a percentage of people who are like, hey, I just wanted the $7 product. I don't want to join the academy. That's totally fine. You just refund them, etc., etc. This is a 7-day trial. We'll put that in here as well. So right here, clone this one, let's say. They're going to get a free 7-day trial with this offer. Top Notch Vocals. Seven-day trial. So that way they know what's on the page. But where it's the most important is when we get to the checkout page. We want them to see it before they check out, like, hey, this is what it is. Let's see down here. And so now we need CF Pro Tools. So that's the text we're going to put on the landing page for now, turning the I.E.B into the membership. But where it's the most important so they can actually see what it is before they join, we need to use CF Pro Tools. So let's go to exit. So we need to add another product. So on that same page, we have the Riffs and Runs Mastery course for $7. We need to add a product. Ooh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Before we can add a product, we need to jump over to Stripe and create the product so that Stripe knows it's reoccurring. So this is the new Stripe account. We go to billing. We go to products, add product, Top Notch Vocals Academy, monthly membership into Top Notch. And so even if you're not doing an academy or an info product, you do the same thing for like Lure Club or monthly t-shirt club or whatever it is your membership is, or yoga training or monthly cookbook or whatever it is. That's what you would put there. His price is $47 a month. You want a standard pricing, $47, reoccurring, monthly, the different options. Do monthly and save. So now, because this is connected into ClickFunnels, when I come back to ClickFunnels, let's refresh this because I just barely created it. Let it catch up. Let's actually close out of this product. Okay, so I'm going to come back up to products on this same checkout page. Add product. Select my correct Stripe account. Right here, you need to make sure you select subscription because then it's going to know, hey, to pull from that plan that I just created. Save and next. Let's see if it shows up already. Top Notch Vocals Academy. Free 7-day trial for $7. Cancel anytime. Let's see if it shows up yet. Okay, there it is. So under here, Stripe plan, Top Notch Vocal Academy. That's the make sure that's the right one that we made. We named it. All right. So now, oh wait, we're not done. So we need to put right here description Top Notch Vocals enrollment into Top Notch Vocal Academy. Right here, we're going to do a trial period of 7 days, and this will override whatever. If you set a different day in Stripe, this will override it. So I don't ever put a trial period inside my Stripe product. I just do it right here when I create it in ClickFunnels. So 7-day trial. And one thing to make it go faster, I'm going to open up my sticky notes. I'm going to open my sticky notes. So right here, to make it faster with CF Pro Tools, once I get to the next part, while I'm in here, I'm just going to save this product. So up in the URL, there's a product code. So after it says not funnel steps code, but after products, I'm going to copy that, Control C, and I'm just going to save it on my notes. Okay. And I'm going to do the same. Oh, wait, that's for my membership. So I put it in the wrong place. That's my membership product. So I'm going to save this. And I also need my other product code. So I'm going to go back to my products and grab the product code for my $7 course because this is, you'll see why in a second. So I'm going to grab that. Remember, it's the one after products up in the URL. Control C, add it to my sticky note. Now I have my two product codes. And I'm going to close this one. Okay, so that is absolutely crucial for this next part. So now that I have, as you see here, let's preview this. So I have for just $7 for testing out Top Notch Vocals Academy. Just give us your opinion. Free 7-day trial into the Top Notch. So yes, I want that. So right here, see how it doesn't say anything yet. But when I submit, when I submit this first step right here, we don't want it to look like this. We want these two to be grouped together because right now they could select either or. We want this, just this to be selected. Just this to be selected. And then we want it to all to show up here under their total amount and line items right? So you'll see what happens. I'm going to leave this one so you can see the difference. So there's that one, and then let's go ahead and create the CF Pro Tools. So I'm going to come over here to edit page. Now that I have my two products saved, I'm going to come to my CF Pro Tools, which looks like this. Yours probably has 000. The first thing I need to do is add domain. So if you come back to your ClickFunnels, my domain is www.topnotchvocals.com. Copy that. At manage domains, I'm going to put it in here. Control V. There. Create domain. Now that domain is inside CF Pro Tools, so it knows to when I put the code in there, that URL is good to go. So now that I have that domain added, now I'm going to do my add-ons. I'm going to create a new add-on. Search keyword. The first thing I want to do is order summary, and you'll see the difference of what it does to your ClickFunnels. And you can go through every single one of these videos and watch exactly how to do it so you can understand the whole process. I already know how to do it, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it down here. You can follow me or do that. I'm going to rename it so I can find it easier. Order summary, Top Notch Vocals LP landing page. Top Notch Vocals landing page, just so I know how to find it faster. So I want this to say if it's free. So my free product is going to be my subscription, my 7-day free trial. So free 7-day trial. I want to override that. Override price. Remember these ones? So this one's free for 7 days. So I'm going to copy that. Control V it in that one. I'm going to say 0 because if it's 0, it'll say this on the order form, on the order summary. If it doesn't make sense, just follow each step that I'm doing until you understand it. I'm going to say yes, always show. Create add-on. This is the code that's really important. So I'm just going to copy code, come back to ClickFunnels, edit page, up in settings, and then go down to tracking code, footer, Control V to paste it, right? There's the code, order summary, Top Notch Vocals, landing page, right? So that's order summary. So I'm going to save that. I also want, well, let me show you what that did compared to our example without the codes first, just so you can see each step of the way. So I'm going to opt in again. So now if you look right here, there's an order summary total, right? There's an order total, whereas on this one, just the standard ClickFunnels, there is no order summary. However, we still have the two different options, so that's the next step we're going to do. But I just want to show you what each step does as we add it. So now we have an order summary. So that's really important. The next thing we're going to do, if we come back to, so we did our order summary, we need to group the products. We don't need this one yet until we do the ACV, so I'm just going to delete that. I won't delete it, I'll just put it at the end because we're not going to implement that yet. Which one was it? Oh, multiple bumps. So we're not going to do that yet. We're just going to do these three right now. So group products is the next one I want, right? So there's the difference. I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to keep the old example so you can see what happens. So I'm going to go back over to CF Pro Tools, go back to dashboard, create new add-on. This one's going to be grouped products. I don't want the OTO, I want just the regular group products. Again, you can watch all the how-to and demo and understanding videos. And I'm going to write Top Notch Vocals, LP again, group products. So this is where this comes in handy. I want to group my $7 course because when they get my $7 course, it groups it, and you want to add whatever you want it to group, which is going to be the free 7-day trial. See, now those two will group together. If you want to hide one of the products so it doesn't show up here, which I want to hide my membership, so I want this one to be the selected one. So I'm going to hide this membership so it only shows up in the order summary before they check out. Let's see, this one. So I need to make sure I grab the right one. So I'm going to hide the membership one so it's not selectable. Add that, create add-on, copy the code, go back to ClickFunnels. Same thing, settings, tracking code, footer, Control V to paste it. Boom, now we have those two. I'm going to save it. And now remember, this is the standard one without the CF Pro Tools. This is why it's so important. And let's preview it. Now that we have the CF Pro Tools in, apply this. Boom. See how that works? So they're just side by side. See how you can select either one of those and it messes it all up? Now with the CF Pro Tools, we hid this one. So now you can't select a different one. That's the only course they get is the $7 riffs and runs, or whatever your I.E.B product is. You want that showing here. In the order summary, however, so we have this one, but also grouped together Top Notch Vocals Academy free 7-day trial. And so right here, I want to change that so they know it's $47. So if I want to change that, I'm going to come back here, exit, go back to my products, Academy, product details. So in the name, $47 value a month, so they know what the cost is. I'm going to do lowercase v. Looks better. Okay. Save and close. Now, if I come back to this one, I'm going to refresh it. See if that looks better. There we go. $47 value, free 7-day trial. Boom. And then we'll on the thank you page, we'll reiterate what it is, like how you get 7 days, and then you'll be billed $47 a month. We'll also have set up an email follow-up that says, hey, thank you for trying out Top Notch Vocals Academy. Your 7-day trial starts now. You get 40, and then after it'll be $47 a month, and we'll show them, like, reach out to our email to cancel, all that good stuff. And then we just need to make sure we're on top of customer service. But that's how we set up the I.E.B initial. Okay, so now it's good to go. The next thing I want to do is let this run for a few days and see if my numbers, the data I just collected, see if it changes now that there's the membership added to it. But it should be good to go. However, I do need to replace those ads that I killed, right? Because I want more than 2 ads running right now. So what I did is, well, let's make sure we're good to go. Oh, I missed one. This is why you have a checklist. Autoplay YouTube video. So I want this video to autoplay so it looks a little better. And I can do that by going to CF Pro Tools, dashboard. Let's do another add-on. YouTube autoplay unmute. I'm going to do that one. And it'll show you. So this is the code I need. Create add-on. So this is the code I put on the landing page. Edit. And this is cool. You'll see the difference as well. So this is what it looks like before adding this code. I'm going to go to settings, tracking code, footer code. Paste that. This is the auto mute. Save it. And then this one. Show instructions again. So there's a little piece of code right here. CF-YT-video. Copy that. Click on the actual element, the video thing. Go to the hashtag. Replace the title with that. And so now when I save it, I should. So this, remember, this is before. Now let's look at it with the new add-on. So now it automatically starts playing. So there's movement on the screen as opposed to just going. And then when they click on it, it rewinds it and starts it with
my fellow singers.
How cool is that? So that just gives more movement on the page, which looks really good, a lot better. And so I really like that add-on when you have a video. And that's pretty much it. So now that that's done and ready to go for I'm going to run it for another week worth of testing while Sam is coming up with other bump orders and upsells, and we'll add that once he gives them to me, and I'll show that process. But I do need to replace, we're covering a lot in this video, but this is really important. So I do need to replace, I'm back at my ads. Remember how I killed 2 of these? So if I look at the ads, I can see which ones they were. So I kept this one of him holding, just a super simple. And I kept number 4, which is a video. So videos are doing decent. So I'm just going to duplicate, go back to my ad set level, make sure I'm at the ad set level. And I'm going to duplicate this twice because I want to replace the 2 I just killed. I'm going to rename them so to keep organized. Oops. 5. Make sure you do both. And then on the ad level, I'm going to replace that, delete that. Upload. I saved 2 of his other TikTok videos that was doing pretty well. It's processing. Okay, so I just added on ad set 5, add 5. I just added the new video.
If you want your riffs and run,
it was just a video he made on his TikTok. So I'm going to use that and test that out because I'm seeing that like, hey, the videos are doing decent. So I'm just going to keep testing new videos and more. The goal here is to get to 10 ads that are all working. So now I have 10 ads out there just pumping in sales every single day. And let's add this other video that I got from him. This one. Next. Okay. So now we have 2 more ads that we just replaced. Now we are back to 4 ads and we'll let it run and we'll test it as well. So now we have 4 new ads. How much are we spending per day? Let's edit. We're spending $10 per ad per day. So that's good. I'm going to let it run for another 6 or 7 days, probably 7 days, and see if the new I.E.B that we added messes with the stats at all. So I'm going to publish those, and now we're off to the races, guys. This is as simple as this is as simple as it gets, or as complicated as it gets. This is all I do. Like, it's not that complicated. And Brock's going to film how to fulfill, like, once people join the membership, how to fulfill that, how to give them access to whatever your membership is, and all that fun stuff. So Brock does all that for our businesses, so he's going to be training you on that. Other than that, we went through everything. We added our text on our landing page. We created our subscription product in Stripe. We created this. We created the new product. With the Stripe product, right? And we added the 7-day trial on that one. We did our CF Pro Tools. We did order summary, group products, autoplay YouTube video. We'll do multiple bumps once we do the average cart value video after Sam gets back to me. And other than that, we're good to go. So we're ready for week number 2 test, the second week test, which is crucial to making sure this is going to work. And now we can start getting membership signups. We're going to see how much it costs us to get a membership sign up, etc., etc. Super excited. Hopefully that wasn't too overwhelming and it made sense. You can follow me step by step for your business. Things are looking good though. Super excited.